We are back like I left something. Why wouldn't I be back on this good Sunday evening? Yeah, so we're going to get into another body cam here. Why is there so much shoplifting at Lululemon? Lululemon is always in the news because it's a crew of girls in there shoplifting. Um, let's go ahead and get into this. The channel we're going to react to, guys, is California Body Cam. We're going to be in Hoboken, apparently. So it's kind of strange as California Body Cam. But anyway, great channel. Links are in the descriptions. If you haven't subbed, go ahead and sub to those guys. Hit the bell for notifications. If you're not here for the commentary, hit the link and don't come back. You know I only do these videos for my audience. Let me get my camera together because my big head is going to be covering their logo. But let's not waste no time. Let's get it.
All right, lady's saying it's a white Acura. Did they steal anything? Where? They're parked or?
Uh-oh.
She's saying they drove off in a white Acura. All right, employee stating that the Acuras drove off in a white Acura, headed northbound from 4th and Lock.
Chevin in a pearly white Acura.
Go, turn the car off. Turn the car off.
Uh-oh.
Turn the car off now. Turn the car off now. Negative. Got your license, registration, and insurance. Let's do a show up. We'll explain why we're pulling you over.
I received unit.
Well, when you got window tints, but that's not the reason for the stop. I'll explain to you once to get your information.
I have my own insurance on my phone.
That's fine. I can wait.
I have a registration.
All right.
Perfect. I'll take that. Let me see that. Progressive. Okay.
She got insurance.
All right. Just give us a second.
Okay.
Roll the windows.
I received. Where do you have the vehicle stopped?
Have your IDs, please. Let you know it's being recorded.
Why we being recorded?
6 to 1. One of those units. No, let's do
Why
a
we
show
being
up.
recorded? What?
Just stay in the car.
I'm not the same.
I received.
Where are you guys coming from?
If you're able to, you grab one of the workers.
Where are you guys coming from?
Show up identification from the vehicle that just
Sorry?
fled. We're able to stop them
North?
at 610 Washington.
When were you doing Hoboken?
What's wrong with that?
Where at?
Why did we just hold up because the tent?
He's going to explain.
What are you doing in Hoboken, eh?
111.
Good job, Officer Lombardi.
Uniform 11 Sierra Lima Bravo.
What are you doing over here?
Yeah, that's the part that we have here.
Boy, they pulling up, ain't they?
I don't have my ID on the
Of course not.
294.
Why would she?
phone. Yeah, hello? We just got pulled over by the police and it's 1,000 of them. So we just got pulled over by the police.
I'm gonna bring one of them for you to do a show.
Yo, we just, it's
294.
No. It's like 5 police cars blocking us. Like, we can't go.
11 received. 294 go.
Take them all out of the car, have them stand here.
Why they in the car?
Get him out of there. Uh-oh.
Why we exiting the car?
39.
Why y'all making a big scene?
Ma'am, stand over there. Stand over there. Guys, everybody out the car.
Come outside the car.
Uh-oh.
Straight outside the car.
Whoa, hold on.
Get out the car, please.
Man, how many of them is it?
Put that down. There's no need for that. I can wait. Put that
Yo,
down.
what do she, yo, come on, man. What do she got on, man? What do she got on? So again, you mean to tell me, now, first off, guys, I'll be the first one to tell you, you should be a square. You shouldn't break the law. Okay, you should just 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock, you know what I mean? Just straight up and down, just be a square. But if you're gonna shoplift, do you think there is a chance in hell when these women walked into Lululemon that they wasn't watching them? Huh? Do you think there's a chance that they weren't watching whatever they were doing? Come on, y'all. I ain't seen this. We're watching it together. Let's go.
Fight a black and mild. Just gonna stand on
Stand aside.
I'm so confused, but I was.
Wait, hold on. She got black and mild? I mean, hold on. It look like she got a black. Hold on. Why wouldn't she? Of course.
Put that down. There's no need for that. I can wait. Put that
I
down.
guess so. I'm like,
No.
no.
You don't need to fight a black and mild.
Nah, man.
Stand aside.
No, you're not.
I'm so confused, but
No. See these Hoboken queens. Here we go. I think this may be the second time I done seen a Hoboken queen or a different New Jersey queen with a black and mild. Hey, yo, I think Johnny Girl from New Jersey. This may be Johnny Girl neck of the woods. Shout out to Johnny Girl. If you ain't subbed to her, man, go sub to her. We love Johnny Girl over here. I don't know if she smoked black or miles though. Let's go. Come on. Hey, girls in Kansas City be doing that too. Smoking blacks. Maybe cute, and she pull a black out her purse. Ugh.
But why y'all listening to us like that? That was crazy. I ain't know. But why y'all make us have the part like that?
Ma'am, stand over here. Just stand over here, please.
Everybody is standing in the right place. I don't gotta act crazy.
All right, so you guys are being investigated for a shoplifting. That's why. That's why you're out
We
of the
getting
car.
investigated for
Who?
From where? I was following the car.
from what? Could y'all explain? Could y'all
From
emphasize?
Lululemon.
Lululemon. They pointed out your car. Why?
Someone point out your car that you're involved in the
So this is how
shoplifting.
can y'all stop us?
So we have a reasonable articulate
I see a million red cars. I'm so confused.
Yeah,
When they
but
give your
for
plate,
what?
that's
So
why
they give you
your
a
car.
I
plate
know what I'm
specifically.
saying.
They
How
saw
can
you
y'all
take
stop
off.
somebody, make them get out the car and said they were shopping?
Were you guys at Lululemon?
There's a lot of white cars over here. Anybody could have done it.
So
Were you guys at Lululemon?
I was in the car.
What about your other two
I
friends?
never in the road.
Guys,
Nobody.
cross the
She
street.
only parked right there.
They
Because
went
we
to
said
a
that
store,
was no
but she
never been no parking spot right there. We
Okay.
did see people walk out.
They
but
never
it was
got
not us.
Do you have your license or do you have an ID, man?
No, we ran outside. It was we only came outside
All right.
to go right back
So do
in.
you have an ID, nothing?
No, I didn't know I would need any of that on my way coming outside. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. That is crazy. You wasn't even gonna come outside
What's your
today
first
because it was too nice outside.
What's your first name?
So what's my first name?
I'm just
They
typing it in.
making
What's your first
they
name?
listeners making a big.
You have ID, ma'am? ID?
No, I don't have my ID.
You have
That's
nothing
right.
with your name?
Huh?
You have nothing with your name? No
I
identification?
don't have my ID on me. Nothing.
Okay.
She ain't got nothing on her. Of course not. Of course not.
E7B.
Hey, she over here kind of looking like the final crime boss, ain't she? Got her arms crossed.
Y'all just gonna lie. Y'all gonna pull us over. They glisten us. They glisten. They make a big
What's your name, ma'am?
Anaya.
Anaya?
He don't want to talk, but they just blitzed us, made us get out the car and
Hey
everything.
guys, I will say, right, like we're gonna get to the bottom of this, but I will say it does seem like a lot of police for some shoplifting. It does seem like, man, is there helicopters? Like, what's really going on? You hear a bunch of different police cars. I don't know if it's related to this incident, but it seems like all the cops in the area are behind this incident, and we're talking about shoplifting. Come on.
Because they said somebody, I don't know, but I don't deal with cops. I got PTSD.
Do you?
Yeah, you guys are.
What was you
unsuspected
doing?
for shoplifting. That's
You
why
keep
we're
saying
here.
that. You keep saying that. But you can't just make somebody get out their car. Because you saying that right.
If you're under the suspicion of shoplifting, ma'am, 100% they can pull you over, they can detain you and determine, you know what I'm saying, what's what. Okay, they may not be able to, there may be certain things they can't do, but they definitely can detain you if a business said, hey, these folks was stealing.
I can't just do that. Y'all don't got no cameras in here or
Ma'am,
something?
what's your name? What's your name?
Y'all don't got no cameras or nothing in here?
There's cameras
Y'all
in
say it's
Lululemon.
suspect.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, so
cameras
check
in
the
there.
cameras.
They are.
Check the cameras. We'll
Yeah,
do that.
they're going to. They're going to.
Check the cameras.
No problem. Yeah, just what's your
I
name?
am, but he keeps saying y'all are, but y'all not checking the cameras.
We have people there.
They're checking the cameras.
We have people
Yeah,
there.
they're checking
Ma'am,
the cameras.
listen here. They gonna check them cameras. They gonna check them cameras because I promise you, it ain't another 3 women in there that they're saying stole stuff that are like y'all. They done already gave descriptions. They done already got y'all on camera, and they told them what car, and they tracked you down. Okay, so the camera gonna show it all.
I can just do this, look in the car, do this because y'all want
We're
to
not
do
looking in your car right now. We can look from plain view. We're not searching your car.
Look from the outside. I'm not in your car.
Not yet.
You are looking at
Not yet.
We can look from plain view.
We're not trying to argue with y'all.
So I can close our doors. Y'all got doors
Just hang out right here.
I
Stop right
feel
get on the
attacked.
wheel.
I'm pretty sure you can search warrants to check anybody's stuff.
Listen.
Just
Why
hang
are
out
you
for the
arguing
minute.
with her like that?
I'm giving her an order to go against the building.
She is.
Uh-oh.
Can you close the door?
No, the door's staying open. Go
Y'all
against the
say
wall.
y'all looking from plain view, but the doors are
Go
open.
against the wall,
Sister,
please.
because you put his hands on you, I'm gonna be upset.
I know. Nobody's putting
You
nobody
say
put
you
hands on
say you
anybody.
know, but no, that's how y'all play. Like,
What you think it matters that you preface if somebody touches you, you gonna get mad? Don't nobody care you gonna get mad. You being detained because you possibly did a crime. At least that's what they think. Ain't nobody worried about your feelings or your emotions.
I didn't look at anything without
I'm gonna get mad. Don't nobody care. One of them. I'm gonna get mad.
These two? Okay.
Oh, here
what
we
we
go.
under arrest
They're both
for?
under
All right.
arrest.
Man, put your
What
hands
am I
behind.
under arrest
Take this out of your hands.
What am I under arrest
Take
for?
my phone,
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. Can you?
Hey, hold on. The brisket ain't gonna secure itself. Come on.
I can't go to this.
No,
No.
Don't get aggressive.
No one's getting aggressive, man. Put your hands behind. Ma'am, turn around. Can you turn around, please?
We gotta secure the thieving briskets. Come on.
No, it's my sister though. Why is y'all touching me?
Oh, here we go.
Like, what the f- is wrong with y'all?
Conspiracy to commit shoplifting.
Why y'all taking shit?
Conspiracy.
She never went in the door.
Why are you
Y'all
talking?
can't do that. Y'all cannot. They
Absolutely
can't arrest you, Taylor.
She's getting arrested for conspiracy to commit shoplifting.
No, she not.
Absolutely.
I never went in the store. I was at a
You don't have to go in the store to commit shoplifting. For conspiracy.
We have your phone.
Yeah, no. There's no alarms or nothing on it. That's right. No alarms on it.
You have the handcuff keys just so wasn't locked in.
Put my phone in my pocket.
I got it. It's gonna come with you.
Okay, guys. So conspiracy to commit shoplifting. This is the first time I've ever heard of anybody getting charged for conspiracy to shoplift. So I'm wondering, what was it? What did they do? What did they catch? What was the conspiracy?
Well, we have a merchandise here.
We're gonna probably tow it.
Open it. Why you about to tow my car?
Oh, they impounding
I'm
that.
a daughter. What is you talking about? I'm arrested for what? What am I
I'm not gonna
arrested for?
Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. This that Cleo from Set It Off spirit.
It doesn't have to be.
Can I have my phone? Like, I wasn't even in no store.
I mean, that's wild, man. It seemed that she more upset about her car getting impounded than her going to jail. I get it, you know what I mean? If she has a kid, and that obviously is going to affect your family, but yo, like, you got to think about that before you start doing conspiracy to shoplift. But I'm still curious because we really don't know the context still.
111. We don't have a cage.
You towed the car for what?
Right, 3 females and 2 cars positive on the ID.
Y'all could just pull it over.
Do you have 895 keys?
Somebody could have just pulled it over.
Nah, man.
Please. Like, I have a daughter.
I can't drive your car, but we'll tell you where to pick it up.
Hey, yo, because for you to get charged for conspiracy to shoplift, you know what I mean? That means that they were watching y'all and there was some evidence, right?
I can't get my car out the tow. Like, that's what I'm saying.
We'll explain it.
Because I got to pay for
Most
that.
likely we're going to
Yeah.
But I'm saying that's $200. I can't pay for that.
Then you shouldn't be shoplifting, and you shouldn't be hanging around people that are shoplifting. Maybe this woman didn't do nothing. Maybe she's completely innocent, but her homegirls decided to do whatever. I don't know. Okay. But if you can't pay for a tow, that right there tells you what time is it, y'all? It's like 5:35. You should be at work or trying to find you another job instead of hanging around people that's stealing. You can't afford to be a criminal, ma'am. If you can't pay $200 to get your car out of impound, you can't afford a lawyer. You can't afford probation. You can't afford it. Be a square. Being in the streets is expensive. Come on.
We'll see if we can move it, but it's not going to be a definite.
Can you please just move it into a parking spot so I can at least come back and get it?
towed because it's unregistered.
There you go.
It's unregistered. I have a registration. My car's not unregistered. No, it did not. No, it did not. I'm gonna tell my mother to take a picture of it.
Okay.
Because it's not. It's registered.
Why don't we go on the other side?
What do you mean?
That's my car, so I'm gonna have to put her in a different car.
Like my phone, please.
Yeah, they're not gonna be able to. They're not gonna be able to fit.
You're under arrest. You don't have any property.
How am I under arrest? What did I do?
We got to bring more cars.
It's all right.
Look at this.
Yo,
She
I didn't
taking
even do nothing. I can never believe him.
Just the facts, right? She's taking up the entire seat, right? So they're going to need multiple cars to transport these women. I promise you, Lululemon was watching you when you hit the door. I am a sizable man of the brisket variety. Okay, when I go into a place, people are watching. Okay, I don't know if it's watching good or watching for bad, but I know that people are going to watch you if you have an imposing presence. Wasn't no way you was going to get away with this, man.
Joe, I cannot believe this. I'm not even in the store.
Listen, we're going to explain everything to you, but the thing is that it's considered that you're the getaway driver. So you're
I'm the getaway driver.
They committed shoplifting.
What the
Waited outside.
Hey, yo, you the getaway driver. They can't get the car out of impound, right? And you got some expired tags. And you the getaway driver. That's how you know you're on the wrong path. That's how you know right there you're on the wrong path.
So you got conspiracy to commit shoplifting. Thank you.
We're gonna have a female search you. All right, no problem.
Just so you know, you don't dictate what's happening. You're under
Uh-oh.
I think it's my body.
Just walk this way. Yeah, female's
There
gonna
you go.
I know that a female
I think that cop may watch the Heavy Gantt channel.
is supposed to pat me down.
Okay, no problem.
I don't know what he's talking about. I do know that.
Okay. We have a female officer.
Right? How was she on the right? You could get a good ass lawyer for that. You're trying to say
Yeah, that's
conspiracy or
right. You guys
something.
be a lawyer.
She
No
can
problem.
control what nobody else do, and she never went in that store. Y'all is wilding. I don't see how y'all are.
Camp, what car can I put her in? Just hold on. All right.
Yo, what the fuck is going on? What is going on? Like, really, though, what is going on?
I can put her on 105? All right, ma'am, just walk this way with me, please. Yeah, if you walk this way with me.
I'll let you go ahead.
He has 105 in the.
It's on the corner up there? All right.
That brown outfit did not come out of Lululemon. That's something that we have receipts for. He can only take what has alarms on it. You can't take that brown set. That brown set don't have no alarms on it.
I don't want to hear what you
That okay, but you can't take that brown set.
You have keys?
That doesn't have
Yeah, I got an idea.
that does not have no alarm on it. And you can watch the cameras and see that it was never taken. Y'all just touching something there. We was going to trade that.
Yeah.
Can I get my purse out of that car? I can't get my purse.
Your purse?
Yes, I need my purse.
Hold on one second.
Because I don't
She
have
wants to get her
time for
purse
that
out of the car,
It's
or-
the silver car.
Look at our first name.
It's the
Yeah,
silver-
Do we
it's the
need
silver
to
car.
check out? Are you available?
Josh, who are you going to call with?
That's perfect, Josh.
You just want to come with me? Yeah.
Welcome to 6 and Watch, stand by with
I want to hear the evidence, y'all.
Ma'am, just have a seat in here, please. Thank you.
14 and route 6 and Watch. 110, Sergeant, we're
What
on the
was the
way.
purse?
I'll grab it for you.
Where is it in the car?
Right here,
Right
pick out the
there,
disregard.
it looked like it was sitting on the glove compartment. Not the glove compartment. It's
Okay.
little. It's a bright silver big MK bag.
Okay, we'll get that for you. Yeah, Mark, when you head over there, just.
You want me to come up with you or go back and look?
Perfect. I'll have Josh come with me.
All right, Josh, go on the other side. Just gotta put this belt on there.
We really
Two
don't
and
have
two, you got
to.
that?
Oh, yeah, we got
Yes, they do.
You actually have to. You got room, Josh? Yeah. All right.
What was the evidence, y'all? What y'all get caught doing? I mean, just the outfit is insane. That's a crazy outfit, yo. Crazy outfit.
What's up, man? Shoplifting.
I wasn't in the store.
Okay, conspiracy to shoplifting.
I was in a car.
All right, listen, you could plead not guilty in court. Right now, it's the arguing. It's not going to get us anywhere.
I'm just saying, like, I'm in a car.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I mean, listen, you have the right to plead not guilty to anything. Everything's being recorded. I have a body camera on right now. The whole interaction's recorded.
I mean, you're on the Heavy Gantt channel. I just really hope he hits her with some evidence, but he probably won't. I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
Could they have these, like, pull the car over to the side?
Oh, the car? I don't know if the car came back registered or not.
My car, I have a registration.
It's okay. All right.
That's the least of her
You can
worries.
listen, when we go to headquarters, you can make a phone call. Okay, you can make any arrangements you need to make.
So what are you doing?
What's that? We'll give you all that with the location, everything. Okay, yeah, no, you'll have all that information.
And I can get it out today.
I mean, it's possible, yes. If you get released today on a summons with a court date, then yes, you could go to the tow yard. You would just have to. What's that? Released from custody, because you're going to the police station right now. Yeah, so it could either your charges could either go on a summons or a warrant. Okay, it depends on criminal history. Okay, yeah. So, like I said, once we have to, it's cool. We have to type up a complaint. Once we type up the complaint, we could go further from there and figure out if, like I said, if it's going to go on a summons or a warrant. We'll give you all the information you need for the car, all that. Are you the registered owner? Okay. Okay. Okay.
That's why it popped up. Registration.
Got it.
Well, let me ask you how idiotic that is. To be riding in a car with the license suspended, committing a crime. How much more idiotic could we be, y'all? People be trying to go to jail, man. They be trying to. Like, I can appreciate an elaborate crime, you know what I mean? Where somebody tried to be slick. Like Miss Thelma was trying to be slick. You feel me? Miss Thelma was trying to be slick, right? I can appreciate that. These women thought they was being slick, but you weren't. Okay, you stick out like a sore thumb, and you're silly.
We have me on camera too. She didn't know that I was coming here to sell. I asked her for a right to come here. I thought I was going to trade in that brown set. That's what I told her I was doing. And my other little sister, she just came here to try to do. She never took nothing. She didn't take anything. Those are both my little sisters. I feel crazy right now.
You guys all sisters?
You can't just let them, y'all can't let them go?
No.
Because what did they do?
Y'all was all stealing.
Just face that yellow sign, please. Face that sign.
I don't understand how they're still being detained and stuff.
On time.
All right, maybe we gonna hear it, y'all. Let's see. Conspiracy to shoplift. That's interesting. Maybe they were scheming online. What was they doing?
Have a seat.
What y'all was doing?
What kind of store is that? Like,
You also go from sit down, please. I'm sorry. I'll give you
that's
the
my little sister. She don't steal. And the other one was just driving. She did not know. She didn't have to search to do anything. She didn't know what I was doing here.
Okay, so now you admitting it. Okay. Now you admitting it. Okay.
You have jewelry on, earrings? You have to take them off. I'm gonna take your hat off. Just put that
All right, now I'm serious about this part. Listen here. this woman, listen here, man. She needs to really reevaluate. You got to really reevaluate. You over here conspiring to steal from Lululemon. Okay, from your admission, you done drug other people into it that ain't got nothing to do with it. Okay, you got kids, I imagine, or maybe that was the other woman that got kids. You got a suspended license. This is just a mess. You better give your life to God. Okay, get you into a youth group, get you into the singles ministry. You know what I mean? Give your life to God, man, so you can start over, because this street shit is not working for you. It's not. This is expensive. This is expensive, and y'all are struggling. Y'all are down bad, man. I understand. Don't stay down bad. Don't stay down bad. And you went in dressed like this. Reckless. This is reckless.
Yeah, the other one?
No, the other one's on.
Nose ring. Can you take that out? Thank you.
And I'm sure this ain't her first go around. So it's like, how long are you going to keep taking these type of losses? You know what I'm saying? I'll give you, we take our losses early. Maybe you're an idiot like me and you take a few losses early and you take a few losses late. Okay, but at some point it's like, yo, these self-inflicted losses have to stop. Okay, now, let the next losses be something that somebody is putting on me, because the first part of my life, everything has been self-inflicted. If I'm just talking about me, okay. So let this next part of my life be something. If something goes wrong, it ain't. Let it not be my fault, Lord, because it's been my fault this entire time. At some point, you have to stop. If you don't stop getting jammed up by the police, this will be your story, and you don't understand this shit until you see what Miss Thelma a few videos ago. This woman, since the days of Methuselah, has been shoplifting. She's probably pushing 60-something years old, probably close to 7 years old, out there changing barcodes. If you don't pivot, you will be stuck. Let me say that again, man. If you don't pivot, you will be stuck, man. You will.
I keep trying to tell him that shit is only me.
You too old for this shit.
I know they have footage of me taking stuff. They don't have footage of she upstairs.
Want me to get her? Just grab her property.
Maybe she just looking out for her because she feel guilty. She brought her in on the shit. But let me be very clear. If that one steals, the rest of them steal. If that one steals, more than likely, I think they all was here to steal together.
Up to you, whatever you want to do.
We'll wait together, bro.
Yeah, I mean, that's her phone. Those are the phones. I'll get her out the car. Step out.
Yo, I have never been arrested.
So you we released on the summons.
Yeah, that's what I told you. Yeah,
There's no warrant to be released.
it's locked. Okay. Yeah, back seat look good. That didn't lock the back seat. I gotta do it from the front. You want to just hold on real quick?
All I was saying was my license is suspended. My registration is brand new. I could have somebody pick up the car. That's not an issue.
See, okay, so I don't know about the other girl. Okay, the slimmer of the three. I don't know if her license is suspended, but I know her license is suspended and the other girl's license is suspended. And remember what I said a few videos ago. Remember, it was like everybody's license was suspended and they was in a group or something stupid like that. If all your friends got bad license, you need new friends. You need to find new people to hang out with. If all of your friends got bad licenses, man, look here, you on the wrong path.
The car's in the middle of the street.
I know. I'm saying if
You know we legally can't move cars like that
okay,
because of liability on us.
I don't have money right now to get I have to get my daughter. I don't have
I saw
problem.
the child seat in the back.
I don't
feel
have
bad.
no parents. I don't have nobody.
I'll call whoever's over there, see what they can do. But we can't leave it, even if it's on register, we can't leave it on a public street.
I can show you my registration. I have a picture.
I know
of it
you were
in the
showing to
house.
me. I saw your insurance. I didn't see the
No, my
registration.
registration is in the house. I have a picture of it. They just sent brand new ones.
I'll have the desk look at it.
And if what she said is she doesn't have any help, she doesn't have any support, and all she has is her daughter, then all of her spare time needs to be going to improving her life for her and her daughter, not doing dusty shit like this. You hear me?
My mother can send a picture of it. I'm telling you, my stuff.
You should be trying to get your license, man. Out here stealing.
137 backseat steering.
This is how folks be down and they can't never get up because you're trying to take shortcuts. You're gonna have to get your license.
Just stand here, please. Stand over here. Can you face the wall? It's right over here.
Like you're not gonna be able to shoplift your way to success. You're not gonna be able to shoplift your way to success. You're not gonna be able to shoplift your way to financial independence. Okay, you're not gonna be able to scam your way there. The risk, if you want to scam, you better really have a ministry of scamming if you try that. Because if you don't, they're gonna put you under the jail. They're gonna put you in the feds. Come on.
I'll have them check because it takes like 20 minutes to get a toll. I'll have them check the driver's license. I'm sorry, the registration. It's registration.
But
the driver's license
my mother, I
it's
can
a
tell her
car.
to send a picture of the registration. She can get
So
everything.
I'll have them look at it again, but it's whatever it says in the system.
But I'm saying, you can look it up on the picture.
The registration could be either suspended or
No, my
expired.
license is suspended.
I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna ask some of the people.
My license is suspended. I just ordered brand new ones.
I'm gonna double check with them.
All right.
That's what
I'm gonna take
they
your
do that all the
reason down
time.
and I'm gonna check with them.
I've gotten pulled over multiple times. Can I please answer on that screen?
You can make a phone call, just not a second. We got to get everybody situated on the bench. Once we get everything relaxed, we know exactly what's going on.
But I
We
went
can
for
tell you, and we'll let you make a phone
no, but
call.
I'm saying I went for court for a suspended license.
Right.
They said it always pops up as a registration is expired, and it's really the license
Did you ever
that's
take that up with
suspended.
the DMV?
The suspended, no, but they sent it in the mail.
Okay, I'm
And
gonna
they
ask them,
said-
so, because we checked, and I'm gonna ask them to check again.
I could call the place that I have a
I tried to
registration.
put that one
for.
on silent.
I could call the place that I have the car from.
I gotta ask
They
them, it's
just
what's
sent
in the
me a
system, it's not what you can provide, it's what's in the system.
Right.
If it's
But-
what
but what
it's
I'm
in the
saying-
system is incorrect, you gotta go to the DMV and take care of that on your own.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Here you go, man. You're coming.
Let me check my.
Like, what does she think this double talking is gonna do? All this extra double talking ain't gonna help you. Ain't gonna help you at all, man.
but I'm not saying. Like,
Just over here.
could you guys check it? My car was.
Just stand over here.
No, my license is suspended.
Your light, just stand over here. Just stand over here.
That's what he said. He said with the license to come take your car.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
So she the experienced criminal over there giving instructions on how this supposed to go down when she the one that got everybody caught.
Somebody with a license come take your car.
I
was the whole CO. My uncle was the whole CO. And I know how that shit works.
Her uncle was an old CO. I'm sure he'd be very proud.
They don't have y'all doing no problem. Y'all not even supposed to. They not here. Yes, that's wrong. Yeah, that's my bad. They don't have y'all on camera doing no crime. Y'all not even supposed to be in here.
We'll put your hat in your bag.
Okay, thank you. They don't have y'all on camera doing no on camera doing no crime. Y'all only have me on camera doing crime. I don't understand why they're here. That's some bullshit. Girl, this blackface, I be trying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
My bad. I'm just saying, like, I ain't never been through this, yo. I don't know what y'all taking me as.
Then they said, but just because she came to work, so that's what I'm saying. Just because you came to
I'm not coming at y'all, but I haven't been arrested a day in my life. Like, I don't get into nothing. Like,
she just coming in the store with me. She didn't know what I had going on. I shouldn't have did that with y'all in here. I apologize.
Time deactivating all 10-5 security.
I did not know that was going to happen.
Uh-oh.
And search. This is all that we can lawfully recover at the time of the search. So we have 4 items recovered.
Okay.
So if you guys can just scan that up for us and let us know. Do you think they took more than that?
Yes. There was definitely a water bottle. There was more.
Was it a pink water bottle?
Yeah.
Donovan. And so I saw the bottle. I didn't see anything else. Right, there should be a pink water bottle in the back seat. That's also belongs to Lululemon.
So I guess the other 2 waited in the car, and then the one girl went in and stole the shit. So they're getting hit with conspiracy. I mean, that would make sense. That would make sense.
You guys have cameras, obviously, right?
Yeah.
These work on securing the footage that you may have, and then we'll do a follow-up investigation.
We're gonna submit a thing to our AP, and then I think you guys might have the link or
We haven't
for it,
protected
but
that
we'll.
specifically with you guys.
Yeah. Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem.
Dang, 20-year-old Jennifer was charged with shoplifting conspiracy. She was released on the on a summons. Okay. I wonder if they all got the same charge. Naya, so she got charged too. So they charged them all.
You guys.
My bad.
You were laughing at no.
Come on, man. $466, y'all. You over here taking lifetime L's for $466. It cost homegirl $200 to get her car out of impound. It cost $200 to get her out of impound. Who knows what it costs as far as bail? Who knows what it costs as far as an attorney? But I bet you it's a lot more than $466. Couldn't have been worth that, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, better be a square, man. Be a square. Whatever was in there couldn't have been that important. Because now everybody affected. Everybody in her family is affected. Her kid's going to be affected. You know what I'm saying? She's going to be affected now. And now you got shoplifting and thievery on your record. Making life tough. Life gonna be tough enough, man. Don't make it harder on yourself. Let me know what you think, guys. Remember, you can say whatever you want to say. The only rules are talk like you got some sense and be nice. All praise due to the Almighty algorithm. Like, subscribe. Oh, there was like a comment, and I'm so sorry I forgot your name, but I do appreciate your comment. And opposite opinions are just as important. And I forget her name, so please forgive me. But she said, like in the in the last video, the airport situation where it was an abusive fiance. I think they had been together for a period of time. And she was like, well, why doesn't he marry her? They've been together for so long. Why doesn't he marry her? And I say something with sarcasm like, yeah, clearly she's wife material. This woman is whooping his head, putting the ones and twos on him like she's possessed with the spirit of Ezra Charles. I'm sure that she's somebody you'd want to marry. Now, her point is, what are you doing in a relationship with this woman for this long? What are you doing laying down with this woman for this long if you don't want to marry her? I understand that. Like, I agree with that overall sentiment, right? I just think it is absurd to think that you should ever marry somebody who's already abusing you, that you should that you should do an even more serious commitment to somebody who is getting physical with you is preposterous. I don't think you should be in a relationship with somebody who's like that. I don't think you should marry somebody who's like that. I don't see how that solves the abuse. Like, the issue was the abuse. I don't see how marrying the abuser solves the abuse. And that goes for men, that goes for women. If you already got problems in your relationship, making a more serious commitment ain't gonna help it. It ain't gonna help it. Okay? Why would you get married if you guys have like problems that you haven't figured out yet. Okay. Putting hands on somebody is a problem you need to go to therapy for. But I appreciate the comment, right? Like the comment, opposite opinions are just as important. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Remember, you say whatever you want to say. The only rules are tall like you got some sense. I mean, heights. All praise to the almighty algorithm. Like, subscribe. Yes, we're on our way to 1 milli, baby. Let's get it. And by the way, keep your hands to yourself, man, if you're in a relationship, unless you're being affectionate. Peace.